Hi, I'm JP Collins.
And I'm Julie.
And today we're going to do our first cultural review type Book of Hours podcast. And today we're talking about Outsidelands.
Right. Outsidelands is a 3-day music festival. It's held in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. And it goes from 11 in the morning till 11 at night. And it's much like Coachella, except on a little bit of a smaller scale.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the highlights of our year.
Yeah, so. We volunteered and worked a couple of nights. We were there every day. And as you'll see in the video coming up, we saw a lot of music, maybe not as much as we wanted to because we were working during some of it. But it was a lot of fun. We're both kind of tired right now, and we didn't get a chance to do an introduction in the festival grounds.
Not an official one anyway.
Yeah,
but
so we thought we'd want to just say hi and kind of introduce the content. The first video you're going to see is Poliça.
Right, which was definitely one of the top bands, in my opinion, that played at the festival.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, enjoy, and we'll check back in a little while. Thanks. JP Collins.
And Julie.
This is the Book of Hours outdoor festival podcast version. And as they turn up the music, just as we're about to podcast, they turn up the music.
We're at Outsidelands 2016. Put up You can see Ranger Dave behind us.
Yeah,
JP, put up the camera. There you go.
There's Ranger Dave. So this is the first of our cultural kinds of podcasts. And lots of bands. We won't be doing this via live streaming because the connectivity out here is crap. But we'll do some check-ins now and then and edit it all together for you. So we're gonna make a little reporting here and there for the Outlands Festival. Outsidelands. Oh.
We're tired.
Yeah, we were here last night. This is the second day, and we had to get up really early to get out here. We're volunteering today, and we'll be working a 6-hour shift. But we'll check in later.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone. We're back at Outsidelands, and well, we snuck past the guards and got into the VIP section, so we're in the VIP tent. It's pretty cool here. What do you think? It's all right. The food selection actually is better outside of the VIP area than it is inside.
Inside the VIP. Yeah, we just wanted to check in and say hi. We will update everybody on music later on.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Drift off into the sun. Now there's only fucking one. They told me when I come here to be careful.
A song about a balloon.
They said, boy, you might be in danger. There's some dude in parachute pants with a laptop. He's gonna turn that shit up and pop your rooms. Under the name Major Blazer. Goodbye to the Marines. Goodbye to the Marines. Goodbye to the Marines. Drift off into the sun. I'm sorry, everybody, now there's only
Okay, yeah, we're on. Hey, hi,
Hey.
JP here.
And Julie.
Yeah, and Ryan Adams just left the stage. We're at the Sutro stage, and you might be wondering why we're all bundled up and it's August.
Because it's San
Because
Francisco.
this is San Francisco in the summertime, and even though the sun is out today, it's been cloudy all weekend.
It's been
It's
really
still
cold.
freaking cold out. It's about 60, maybe 58 degrees out tonight. And so let's see. Major Laser was. Oh, you should talk a little bit.
Major Lazer overtook Ryan Adams and he started cracking jokes, and that's what he's best for,
Yeah.
and that's why we're here.
So,
we
yeah,
love watching
yeah.
him. But
Yeah.
they're going to kick us off this platform in a minute.
Yeah, so we'll check in a little bit later, but Ryan Adams was pretty awesome. There wasn't a lot going on today. Lana Del Rey is playing later. Not sure if we're going to check that out. Lionel Richie is playing. We're definitely not going to check that out.
Yeah, no.
And we're going to go report from Chocolands next, I think, and
Yeah.
maybe a cocktail hour or something. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
Cocktail Magic, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Hi everyone. Hey, bring the microphone. Yeah, there we are. So we've got the famous Outsideland windmills in the background, and of course Lionel Richie
Lionel Richie trying to be relevant.
in the background, and so we just yeah. So we're easy like a Sunday morning, but it's Sunday evening. This is the last night, and
Yeah, so-
lots of people are doing lots of things other than watching this show. But anyway, we're on to Chocolands, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out some merch, and we'll check in a bit.
Cool.
Bye.
She was like this. She was like this.
Go around. We'll get it behind us. Go around. Come this way.
So I was trying to figure out how to turn this around, but anyway, this is the view
Or Chocoland.
for the I don't know, in between stages, I guess. It's beautiful at night. In the daytime, it's just kind of dusty, but yeah. Anyway, we're on our way. So we just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like here between Cocktail Magic and Chocolands. And I guess Gastro Magic is just over there. So it's over that way. So anyway, it's beautiful the way the lights are. So all right, cool.
Oh, sorry. Chocolands. Yay.
Oh, Sam! Sam, do you have keys?
Keep going.
Jason.
Hi everyone, we're now at Chocolands,
Eating our chocolate.
and we're eating our chocolate. And this is
melted chocolate.
This is melted chocolate.
A melted chocolate bar.
Yeah.
And then they put in ingredients that and you can see how beautiful it is behind us. They put in the ingredients that you want.
So you have a choice of toffee and almonds,
Or chocolate
nibs, and I think there was one other thing, possibly.
No, that's it.
Anyways, very good.
This is like San Francisco festival food is,
it's artisanal.
artisanal chocolate with
Uh-huh.
special flavorings inside of it. It's
it's very good.
It's not your typical what is that, fried dough that they often
Right, yeah.
sell.
Well, they do have funnel cakes here, but it's not the
Yeah.
normal thing. We earlier we had food that was like, what was it, a tostada with
a vegetarian tostada.
Yeah, and it had avocados, of course, but it was like special kinds of cheese,
Right.
and but also this chocolate, this melted chocolate bar is
Guitar.
70% cacao, so it's like pretty dark, and they
It's
did
a
have
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like we're doing an ad for chocolate.
I
We're
know,
not
right?
really. We're just
They have
like,
milk chocolate, too.
We're bragging about what excellent food items we get
Yeah.
in San Francisco at festivals, as
Yeah.
opposed to most places where you just get like hot dogs and funnel cakes.
Right,
So-
exactly. So up here, and I took some footage of this. So I recorded this earlier. There's the chocolate place, and we got this stuff up here are some cool lanterns that look like little chocolate skulls or something. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a little Christmas,
Yeah. It's really an excellent way to end the festival.
It is, yeah.
I do this
Yeah.
every year before
Yeah.
I leave,
Yeah.
before I go home.
So we're gonna wrap up later, but.
Yeah, we're gonna go home soon. I'm
We're gonna
tired.
go home, yeah. We've been here 3 days, pretty much the whole time. Today, I think we were only here for 8 hours, not 13.
Yeah.
So-
And there's Lana Del Rey in the background.
Lana Del Rey's in the background.
Yeah.
Her kind of lazy drawl.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I prefer that over the other stage. But
Sure, of course.
anyway, we're gonna wrap up here and talk to you later. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So JP again.
And Julie.
And so that was pretty much the wrap up. This is the wrap up of the festival. We both really had a good time. We're both tired, but it was a lot of fun. And we were just kind of talking about some of the things that we liked and some of the things we missed. But so what I'm going to say, what was your favorite, Julie?
So for on Friday, I think my favorite bands were Poliça and LCD Sound System.
I really liked seeing Miike Snow and
Yeah,
Beach
Miike
House.
Snow was a pretty close second.
Yeah, we got
They
a chance.
always put on a really good show.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we got a chance to see them in a small club around the corner from here.
Yeah.
And it was a much different experience seeing them on a big stage.
Yeah.
They're a bigger band. They're bigger than life, bigger than a nightclub band, and so.
And I think with
translated better.
Poliça, we saw Poliça on a small stage a few months ago, and I think that they actually perform better on a bigger stage.
I agree. Yeah, bigger moves. She's pretty big in
Yeah.
her communication, body language, and movements and things.
Yeah. So, and then some of the other headliners for that day, which we had zero interest in seeing, were Duran Duran.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in old, tired music from the 80s.
Well, and we were there. We actually caught some of their set. We're talking about them. We caught some of their set, and we were eating lunch or dinner, and it was like half of it was like covers.
I was like, we were eating our vegan Korean noodles, and I was like, who is this terrible band that's doing all these horrible covers from the 80s? And JP's like, that's Duran Duran.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, they're ruining my dinner.
Yeah, they did Bowie cover, and they did a bunch of other covers, and it's like it's not like they don't have enough of their own material, so I didn't get that.
That didn't make any sense to me either. So JP and I are definitely modern music fans, so this music review and festival review will probably be a little bit different than most of the reviews of Outsidelands.
Yeah, and skewed more towards that. Some of the bands that I wish we had seen on Friday were like Foals.
Rah Rah Riot.
Rah Rah Riot, we missed them because, well, whatever, we missed them. Grimes, and fortunately we got to see Beach House. That was cool. That was good. And then on Saturday, that was a good day as well.
Saturday was like the highlight for me because I got to see Radiohead, who Radiohead is like my top favorite band, I think, ever. Maybe behind like Fever Ray or...
they definitely bring that sense of art to their performance. Everything was top. The video screen, as you probably saw, if you noticed in the video that we provided or put in there. They had an excellent large screen presentation. The music, the sound was excellent, and the performances were top. Very top. So we were both like really happy we got a chance to see Radiohead.
Yeah. My favorite experience with Radiohead was when they come out onto the stage and the first thing that Tom York says is "No Fear." And then they start in with their hit "Burn the Witch."
Yeah, from their new album. And so the new "No Fear" and "Burn the Witch" we both concluded had something to do with a reference to Hillary Clinton.
I think so. If you ever see the Radiohead, the official video for "Burn the Witch,"
look it up.
Really, really compelling. I mean, it's basically what we're going on in what's happening in our political system right now.
I agree.
With our government being bought,
except in claymation.
Yeah, and it's done in claymation. So.
Some of the other groups that we saw that we liked that day were. Well, we saw Last Shadow Puppets, and we saw...
they're fun.
Yeah, they were fun. Yeah, they were pretty good.
And Sufjan?
Sufjan Stevens. That was even better. They were both on the same stage, not at the same time, of course, but we caught them both. And Sufjan did not disappoint. He had costumes and costume changes and girls with pom-poms and in a band. It was very good. It was very different than the tour that I saw him do this last year around when he was promoting his last album, which was a much more somber and much more clean presentation. But this is fun too. It was really great to see him happy.
This is kind of what he's known for mostly.
Yeah. I was bummed we didn't get a chance to see. We heard some of Rogue Wave where we were standing in our volunteer work. We couldn't hear it very well, but we caught a little of Rogue Wave. And Lord Huron, who we've both seen. I've seen Lord Huron.
Sure.
Well, we saw them at the Fox in Oakland.
Rogue Wave, too.
And Rogue Wave I've seen at the Independent, which is a small club around the corner. and kind of wish we could have seen Air, but they were at the same time as yeah, I know Air Air and a big screen, a big stage. I don't know, if that really translates that well.
But the festival itself is fairly easy to get around. It's like the stages are probably the two main stages are probably like a 15 or 20 minute walk from each other. So I know it's different than Coachella because it's a little bit more compact. It's in Golden Gate Park, so it's much more compacted. I think the food options are superior and amazing. And there are some complaints, but every year they tend to get a little bit better. And I think that this one was the 16th year.
I believe so. Yeah, I don't remember.
Wow, I can't believe I've been going for 16 years.
Yeah, was this? No, I think this is like the 6th or 7th.
Oh, was it the 6th or 7th? I'm like 16th year. That can't be right.
16th for another festival we go to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But Julie's been going since the beginning. I've only been the last 3 years or so, and that's because we've been able to volunteer, and so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what we do is we work with Another Planet Entertainment, Ape.
Who presents the festival?
Yeah. And they run the different music venues around San Francisco, and where I'm friends with the volunteer coordinator for Ape, and so he puts us on different shifts so that we can stagger our work with the bands we want to see. So
yeah, and we get to work together.
And because if not, then it's for a 3-day wristband. It was like, I don't know, upwards of like $400.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Which even if I did have the money, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know if I would want to spend that much money.
Well, that, and then on top of it, even if you have VIP access, you don't get like free drinks. It's the alcohol, you have to pay for drinks, you have to you have to pay for food, and that's all expensive. The food is more expensive than it would be outside. And so the food is really good, fortunately, but it's expensive and the portions are kind of small. So
we're like, we're happy that we didn't spend the $400 to actually get in, and then spend another $200 or $300 on food and
probably
swag.
$300, yeah.
So you can walk out of there, after 3 days, spending upwards of $1,500 if you buy a ticket. Which is insane.
So it's
such
pretty
a
costly.
racket, but it's fun. It's only once a year.
Yeah.
So on Sunday.
So Sunday
we started late.
We did, because our shift started late, and we weren't really all that interested in the many of the bands.
There were hardly any bands on Sunday.
Yeah,
we have
that
no
we were
interest in Major Lazer or Chance the Rapper.
Right.
That's not our bag.
And Lionel Richie, as we mentioned, was the headliner for that night. And then
we
Lana Del Rey was playing. But
she actually, we got to listen to her while we were ending our weekend in Chocolands, and she was playing over the sound of the trees, and actually it was very nice. It was quite lovely.
And as we were exiting the festival grounds, we walked past the stage she was on, and it was great sound. The light show was really cool, so I imagine it was a good stage show as well. So, and it sounded great. She sounded really good. We both thought that was terrific. Yeah, Chance the Rapper. We did catch, as you saw on the video, we did catch Ryan Adams in The Shining, and he sang his made-up song about balloons in the audience, which he does every time he plays a festival, I think. And but he makes it up each time, so it was pretty funny. And we did catch some of Third Eye Blind. When we were working
on the main stage,
which they sounded okay. We're not huge fans, but I mean they presented themselves
very,
well.
Like, I don't know, frat boy crowd type.
But apparently they're from San Francisco, which they mentioned several times. They said they said
I'm from San Francisco.
Yeah, they said they rode the Mission bus to get over to.
No, they rode their bikes.
Did they ride their bikes?
From
Is that what
the
they said?
Mission.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
Well, we rode our bikes too. So.
Yeah.
What do you want? A medal?
Right. Well, the cool thing about the festival, and we've noticed in other festivals too, is they do have bike parking, and they had a bike valet actually to protect their bikes, and so that's cool. We like that quite a bit. And again, we've been talking about the food. Really good. Oh, I know one thing that was kind of funny that I didn't realize happened until after the fact, and that was Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem from the Muppets performed on one of the stages, on one of the big stages, which I don't know how that would translate. You know, because it's like you watch them on a screen anyway. So.
Well, I think they just filmed them and then put them on the screen. I
Yeah.
don't think they were actually on the stage.
Well, they might have been. I don't know. I didn't see it, so we don't know. But
I grew up with the Muppets, so
sure,
that
we all
would've been
did.
cute
Well,
to
a lot
see.
of us did anyway. I did too. Oh, one band I would have liked to have seen is Div on Sunday, but we didn't. We missed that as well. They were on one of the smaller stages. Oh, and on Friday or Saturday there was a band that you wanted to see.
Oh, Fantastic Negrito.
Yeah, and we missed him.
We love him.
Yeah, he's great. He's really great.
He's amazing. If you ever get a chance to check him out, he's from Oakland.
Yep.
And he's really great.
Yeah, and I think he was on Friday, if I'm correct.
I thought it was Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, we also caught on some of the smaller stages. I wanted to see Toki Monster, but we did see Låpsley, who her performance on the video that you saw was a little flat. We saw her the night before at the Cal Academy of Sciences, which is also in Golden Gate Park. And she did really well in that performance. So that was fun. So we had a full concert, music weekend starting Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, were there any others that kind of caught your attention that we didn't get a chance to see?
Not really.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
There was a band called Hiatus Coyote, who I know a lot of people like. I'm kind of iffy. I'm not huge on them, but they played that evening as well on Friday night. We didn't get the chance to see them because we were at Beach House. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there was also a comedy stage which we completely missed. Some of the things.
It's hard to go to comedy at a music festival.
It is, and it's indoors too. So even though it was cold outside, it's being outside is really nice, and then suddenly going inside for comedy seemed kind of odd. Yeah. But some of the highlights were like John Mulaney. He was there.
He's really funny.
Yeah, we like him. He was there 2 nights, and then
incidentally, John Mulaney's father was on the legal team for Bill Clinton during the Monica Lewinsky scandal.
Oh, that's right. And they went to school together, too.
Right.
So you can see that on Netflix on John Mulaney's second.
Check him out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Super funny.
Let's see. And then Fred Armisen was there, too. So,
We've seen him before.
Sure,
so.
he's funny.
Cool.
All right, cool. We met a guy that was he was all about the high five, and he started in the morning high-fiving everybody, and I just thought to myself, man, his hand is going to hurt.
My hand hurt.
After high-fiving him.
After high-fiving him.
We're not high-five people. That was just kind of
We just did that just
because it was kind of a...
Trying to be cool.
There were, speaking of that, there were lots of bromances that were going on.
So many bromances, so many reunited type romances.
Yeah, they must have been known each other from school, and it was summer and
one bromance took place in front of us. They hadn't seen each other since last Outsidelands,
right?
And it was just this, emotional, tearful moment. Guys,
bro, it was
emotional.
Yeah, cool. All right. So, well, I hope you enjoyed our presentation. As short as it was, our wrap up is almost as long as the thing itself. So, sorry for the length. And check in next time. We'll be back on politics, or we'll be talking about art soon. So, Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.